Listen, I don't want to get too deep into this, but then again, I might. Now, what I want to talk to you guys about is believing in yourself. Believe in yourself, and not from a filmmaker's perspective, not from a storyteller perspective. I'm not going to give you a personal triumph that I've had in my lifetime. I want to talk to you, and I want to be very specific to you. Now, when I say believe in yourself, what do you feel like that means? To me, it means if I'm trying to accomplish something, I'm not going to give up. But sometimes accomplishing something might mean I'm in the process. During that process, I might give up. I might put it down. It might be a little too heavy. It might not be something I want right now. However, how we look at those obstacles and how we talk about them in private, how we talk about them with people is very, very important. Words mean something, and the way you use them, the way you phrase them, the way you spew them out, it can have a lasting impact. Take yourself serious and try to put yourself in a situation where when you're doing something that is challenging, don't just give up. Don't just say you can't do it. Don't just say I'm not ready for this. Always look in the mirror and say, why am I not ready for this? You see, here's the thing. It's okay to put things down. It's okay to say, I can't do this right now. It's okay to say, I can't do this yet. But don't just keep it at, I can't. Don't just keep it at, I'm not good enough. Always put something positive after that. I'm not good enough yet at this. And then I can look at you and say, yeah, because you haven't practiced enough. You need to get better. Let's work on this. Let's turn that I can't into I can't yet. Be more positive with your momentum. Be more positive with your reasoning. Be more positive with yourself. I mean, let's be honest. There's a lot of things that I can't do yet because I haven't tried to do them. There's a lot of things that I can't do mainly because I just don't want to do them yet. That doesn't necessarily mean I ever have to do them. I'm just not gonna put pressure on myself to make myself committed to something that I just might not necessarily want to do right now. I'm asking you to not give up on yourself mainly because there's no reason to give up on yourself. If you haven't actually put in the hours, the time, the work, the energy, dedicated yourself to the craft, shame on yourself, but not because you haven't, but because you think that it should just be easy. There's nothing that's worth anything in life that comes super easy or easy at all. Those that do get it easy, well, where are they? If you can't physically put in the hours, the time, and the energy, how do you have the right to be like, I can't do this? How do you have the right to say that? Now, don't get me wrong. Some people are like 5'5" and they can't dunk a basketball. Understandable. That doesn't necessarily mean you actually physically can't dunk a basketball. It just means the way that normal basketball players that can dunk, you just can't do it that way. But that doesn't mean there's not other ways to do something. Literally, physically, spiritually, you name it. There's so many different ways to accomplish something. After all, it's just 2 points anyway. I don't think I can run a mile in under 6 minutes anymore. And I don't think I ever want to try to do that again, mainly because there's a yet attached to it, and you have to start using that. I can't do this yet, but if I work hard for it, it will happen. I'm not ready for this yet, mainly because I haven't put in the time in order to be ready, to be prepared for whatever case, whatever situation, whatever challenge may be in front of you. But never put yourself in a position where you take yourself out of the opportunity to accomplish something. I think we do that too much as people when it comes to anything. Anytime something gets a little bit hard, there comes that can't word. There comes that I'm not ready thing. There comes that I'm not ready phrase. I'm just simply saying you can be more than a word. I'm asking you to be more than that person that is telling you that you can't. And 9 times out of 10, that person's you.